few things that you will need. Especially for those of you who love braids. Those of you who love braids, this is the best ingredients for your hair. If you love braids and you would love to keep them for a longer time, these are the ingredients that you will need to make that mixture. That every now and then, before you wash your braids, you will need to apply this mixture to your hair. You could prepare it into a paste or juice. And this juice, after blending, shredding and blending everything together, then you can make a paste and that apply that paste on your braids or your hair for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Then you can wash your hair. After that, you can remove the smell with your conditioner, your shampoo and your conditioner. And also, if you don't wash your braids till the end, I would advise you that just a week before you remove your braids, I would advise you to prepare this. These are the cloves, garlic, onion, and clear honey. Prepare this mixture. Store it in a container, and then just before you remove your braids, apply it at least 3 times before you remove your braids. The thing here, this is how you apply it. You put it on your hair, soak your hair in that mixture, then wear a shower cap, leave it there for about 30 to 45 minutes just before you wash your hair. And then after you wash your hair with whatever you'll be using, then you can use anything that will be strong enough to remove the smell of the garlic or the honey. Also, if you don't have honey, you can also use what do you call it? You can also use vinegar that we use for cooking to replace honey if you don't have honey. But both of them, they work best, but I prefer honey in most cases. This is what will happen, and this is the hand blender, but you can use any form of blender that you can use that you have at home. You can also use the grater, and then use the sharp points, the smaller holes, to to grate the garlic and the onion. That will help you to bring out more juice out of these vegetables, which is very, very good for your hair and the roots, to keep it strong and healthy. Yes. So I'm gonna try and show you how you're gonna do this. Okay, let me start by putting the cloves here. Okay, and then we take the garlic. You don't have to use all of it. You can just use 2 cloves of garlic. We're gonna chop garlic and then blend it with the rest of the ingredients that we need for our hair. I'm not going to take everything out here. This actually, let me just put 2, and then this one ran away, and then I'm gonna have this. Okay, where's the knife? And then I don't want to use all of this onion, guys. I'm just gonna have just a half of this because I don't want to use more of it. I'll cook with this one later because I also don't like to keep an onion which has been open. Of course, I can use the foil. And then this, I'm gonna have to do it like this. because I'm gonna have to just to make it easier for the blender to be able to cut everything out. Okay, that will make it easier for the blender, and then I can just do this and this and this and this. I'm gonna take, oh, someone just joined me, but I've already progressed so far. This is honey. I'm supposed to use just 1 tablespoon or 2. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, since you've just joined, what I was saying, oh my goodness, this neck thing is not good, you know. I've combined garlic, cloves. Yeah, we've got cloves here, cloves, we've got garlic, we've got onion, and then we've got clear honey to make the solution for a thick, healthy hair. This is onion from which I've cut, and this is garlic from where I've put just about 2-3 cloves from garlic. I'm preparing a mixture where I'll extract juice for my hair to make it thicker, stronger, and without breaking. And then after that, I'll be using the blender, the hand blender, to blend the whole mixture. And then after that, I'll use the paste to apply it to my hair. Like I said, you do this especially if you have kept your hair longer and you are facing problems like hair loss, hair breakages, and dry scalp. And then also if your hair is not growing well as expected, then this is the right mixture for your hair. You can mix those 3 ingredients or 4. Or I also said you can also replace ginger with garlic. If you don't have, yeah, you can replace honey with vinegar, just the cooking vinegar, to make the mixture for our where is the plug? Okay, I'm gonna have to move to here and come, because we are going to have to blend this together. I chose to use this one. I wanted to use the grater. Okay, it's on. This is how I make the paste. I prepare the paste for my hair before I remove the braids. This is what I always do before I remove my braids. Okay. Okay, maybe I should and show you how I always do. I prepare this for my hair. Oh my goodness. Or maybe allow me to add little water to produce juice, because someone has decided to be so stubborn that they don't want to. The truth is, the bowl is too small for the, okay, I can actually use this one. So the blender doesn't reach to the bottom of my ingredients. So I'm going to have to transfer it here and show you what is going to happen. Anyway, I'm not yet done. Okay. I don't know why it's not coming.